Hello BookTube, my name is Sarah and today I'm coming to you with the Friday Reads. So let me jump right into what I am reading this weekend. Sorry if you can hear that noise in the background. It's actually a cat toy and our one cat's a little bit hyper right now. It's the only thing that keeps him calm, so I do apologize for the noise in the background. Anyway, what am I reading this weekend? So my ebook is Safe by the Marshall Side by Shirley McCoy. This is the first book in the Witness Protection series, and it is from it's a love-inspired suspense novel. Yes, guys, this is the same book I was reading last week. I told you, ebooks, difficult to read right now. You know, anything that I have to physically sit and read and I can't do anything else at the same time, I don't know what it is. And I was really bad and didn't go to the gym this week. If I had, I probably would have gotten it done, no problem, because that's like dedicated, like, physical reading time. So yeah, that's my plan next week. So hopefully next Friday Reads will be a totally different book. My current my current audiobook is The Hexed by Heather Graham, book 13, I think, in the Crew of Hunters series. This one, of course, takes place in Salem, Massachusetts, but it's not in the around the Halloween season or in the fall, which would be typical for a book like a paranormal scary book to be set in Salem. It is set there in the summertime, which is kind of different, and a series of women have been murdered, and the Crew of Hunters, of course, is brought in to find out who done it, and it is really creepy. I started listening to it on Wednesday night when I was driving over to pick up my husband from work, and in just that, like, 20 minutes in the car, it was already creeping me out. I mean, you're driving, it's night, you're in the car, it's dark out, and you're listening to this, like, paranormal kind of ghost story. It's pretty creepy, but I am really enjoying it. My current Babysitters Club book is actually the very first of all the super specials in the Babysitters Club series. I don't think I mentioned, I mean, as you guys know, I'm rereading my way through the series, but I actually found a list online that listed all the books in chronological order. So for those of you who are not familiar, the Babysitters Club not only had the original series of 130 some odd books, but they also put out like 15 or 16 what are called super specials, which are thicker books, and it's usually like them going on some sort of a vacation or something like that. And all of the babysitters narrate, like each one narrates a different chapter. They also did a series of mysteries, they did super mysteries, and then these special little extra editions throughout the series. So I found a comprehensive list someone had done of all the books in chronological order, and where like the super specials fit in and where the mysteries fit in. So I am reading them according to that list. So I got up to the first super special. Like I said, it's called Babysitters on Board, and the babysitters go on a cruise to the Bahamas and to Disney World. So yeah, I'm only like 3 or 4 chapters into it, but it's a fun little cute book. I have not read this one in a long time. I know a lot of the books I reread at different points in my 20s or even in my early 30s. This is one that I did not pick up. Not for not wanting to, but just because I didn't come across it, I don't think, in a used bookstore or anything like that. So yeah, so that is what I am reading and what I plan on working on this weekend. I have like 6 weeks till Rhinebeck. I need to get this sweater done. So pretty much my goal for the next, like, until then or until I get it done is to work on nothing but this sweater. So I've got quite a bit of the back done. Yeah. I have like 30 more rows to do, and then this is done, and then I can start doing everything else that is actually going to make it look like a sweater, which I'm very excited about. I'm actually hoping to get there like on Saturday to actually like bind this part off and start like putting the sides on to do the arms and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it because it needs to get done. I have knit this pattern before. I don't think I told you guys that, and the first time I did it, this part, this little section of the back, took the longest, mainly because of all the cables and stuff like that. For those of you who don't knit, these aren't difficult at all. They are not difficult. They are super easy to do. They are just, they take time. It takes a little bit of extra time to do. So yeah. So hopefully the next time you guys see this, it will actually look more like an actual sweater. And unfortunately, and this makes me sad, it's gotten too big now to really hold in my pumpkin spice latte knitting bag that I love so much. I'm going to have to move it to a sweater size bag, but I enjoyed using this while I can, because it's just so cute. The fabric was handmade for the person who who made the bags. So the bags were handmade as well. But yeah, I got this last year. It was like she only did like 30 of them, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on one of them. So, and sorry about that. We have delightful neighborhood teenagers who feel the need to stand outside my apartment and scream. Drive me crazy. Anyway, I will take the kids playing at the park any day over that. So yeah, so that is that. Weekend plans, not too much. I'm going to take my mom to an appointment on Saturday morning, and then I'm probably going to go visit my grandmother and my aunt on Sunday, but just a lot of reading and knitting time. Yeah, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I've got my first book picked for the Pass the Parcel reading thing, reading group on Goodreads. I'm in my team. I am Lucky Team 13, and I didn't realize that the categories and the themes that they give you are not done in order. So it could be any random theme every week. And you also don't do all 16 of them. I think this only runs for 10 weeks. So I was confused when I did my my TBR, but luck so happened to pick it was the very first one, and it was read a book that starts with the letter C. So this weekend when I'm done reading the Hext, I will be starting Catch of the Day by Kristen Higgins. So that'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, anything else that I have to tell you guys? You may have noticed that the name of my YouTube channel has changed. This is something that's been, you know, in the works for a month or so, and there's something else that's going along with it. I don't want to discuss it in this video. I'm actually going to do a video about it on Monday. It'll be posted on Monday. I'm just going to talk about the name change of the channel and something else that's in the works to kind of correspond with the channel that I am super duper excited about, and I can't wait to share with you guys. So I'm still working on it. It's getting some more work this weekend. Not ready to talk about it just yet, but again, there will be a video on Monday. And on Wednesday, I will actually be doing a book haul. I haven't done a book haul in like forever. August was kind of a difficult month for us, financially and emotionally and all these things. I'm not saying I didn't buy books because I bought books, but I didn't buy that many books. So I'm going to do a book haul next week, or it'll be up on Wednesday. So anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you're reading this weekend or what you plan on doing this weekend, if it's anything fun. It has gotten flippin' cold around here, but I'm not complaining. This is perfect. It's like as soon as the pumpkin spice lattes came to Starbucks, it got nice and cool, and it's sweater weather, and I love it. Anyway, guys, until my next video, take care and happy reading. Bye.